Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IMGN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very wild day to day, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. And overall, summarizing today in and of itself, this is what we would call a gap and trap as far as trading terminology. If you're new, what do I mean by gap and trap? Well, on Tuesday, the price closed right there. This morning, the price opened right there, hence the gap up. And then after the gap up, the price actually showed a little signs of life as it went up there. Some poor souls were buying up around that point, and then from there, just down it went. So hence the gap and trap. But what makes this interesting is that the final 30 minutes, so right there represents the final 30 minutes of the day. You can see volume wasn't gigantic, but it did come a little bit more. But the point being, the price actually showed quite a bit of strength. Now, does this mean anything? Is this the start of something bigger? Maybe, but the main level to watch going forward is going to be down here at, let's see, what is this? $2.80. Why is $2.80 important? Well, first off, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just to offer up a little perspective, if the price were to go down to $2.80 and then just continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart that the price just broke out from. And again, and I'm assuming I kind of insult your intelligence, so I don't mean to, so apologies ahead of time, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. And that's exactly what this would be representing. In fact, in this point in view, that would basically put this at pump and dump status, meaning the price has made a great move, but then if the price within just a couple of days goes right back to where it started, that is the epitome of a pump and dump. Again, not saying this is going to turn out to be a pump and dump, but just explaining why that $2.80 mark is very, very important. So keep a close eye on that going forward. But again, to be fair, the final 30 minutes, the volume was a little bit lacking, but you got to give credit where credit's due. Some nice price movement there. So we'll see if this is the start of anything bigger or not. But from more so the overall point of view, for the reasons discussed, yeah, $2.80, definitely a must-hold level. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.